Welcome to Buffalo, New York, where EA Sports presents the NHL regular season game between the New York Islanders and the Buffalo Sabres.
I'm Jim Houston with Darryl Ray. I hope this is a barn burner.
It looks like it's setting up to be a dandy.
And here are the goaltenders for this game. Hasek goes head-to-head against Salo. To the net. Shannon moves it ahead. Pekka out of his own zone. To the net. Salo covers up the puck for the faceoff. The Sabres win the faceoff. What a hit by Primo. Primo moves in to Grosek, who shot it. Belted to the ice by Huff. Nabokov out of his own zone. Sacco to the net. Hasek saves. To Holland. Belted to the ice by Nabokov. Ward to the net. Grosek shoots. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. New York should be making a line change soon. Grosek winds up. To the wing. Huff steals the pass. Huff flattened by McKee. Holland over to the wing. Ward was knocked down. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. To Sacco. Moves in. Saved by Hasek. New York needs to get a fresh line out there. Grosek towards the net. Primo made the shot. On to Sacco. To Nabokov. Buffalo looks exhausted out there. We have a penalty that's been called. Penalty against the Islanders for roughing.
New York Islanders penalty to number 58, John Nemesnikov. 2 minutes for roughing.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Holzinger gets thrown out of the faceoff circle. Shatan gets to the circle. He'll face off against Linden. New York wins the draw cleanly. LaChance clears the puck out of his own zone. Linden jars the puck loose. It's 0-0. Moves in towards the net. 1:17 left in the penalty. Towards the net. Belted and knocked down by Holzinger. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Under 1 minute left in the penalty to New York. Moves in. Odette scores! Nemesnikov gets out of the box early with that power play goal by Buffalo.
So let's have another look. Here he has the puck. He let a wrist shot go that beat him upstairs.
The teams line up for the faceoff. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice.
Buffalo goal scored on the power play by number 28, Donald Odette, assisted by number 39, Dominic Hasek.
The Sabres start changing on the go. Pekka into the corner. Brown fired it. Salo moves the puck to Berard. To Nemchinov. Nemchinov winds up. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. .28 left in the period. New York should be making a line change soon. Hasek gets the puck to McKee. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Brown shoots the puck. To Tchaikovsky. The Buffalo Sabres 1. The New York Islanders 0. New York needs to get a fresh line out there. Into the corner. Shatan passes across. Wilson moves in. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. To center. The Islanders start changing on the go. Shannon passes ahead. 2:52 left in the period. Towards the net. Salo moves it to Nemesnikov. Salo gets the puck to Nemesnikov. McKee moves it on. Linden gets called for roughing.
New York Islanders penalty to number 32, Trevor Linden. 2 minutes for roughing.
Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Belted and knocked down by LaChance. Janssen dumps it in for the line change. Hasek gets the puck to Woolley. Buffalo still leads by 1. Palffy clears the puck. Hasek gets the puck to Barnaby. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. New York should be making a line change soon. Zhitnik moves it into the middle, towards the net.
Last minute of play in the first period.
LaChance got the puck down the ice. Hasek moves it on. Palffy intercepts the pass. Palffy clears the puck. Buffalo has really passed the puck well in this game. Only 30 seconds remaining in the period. Zhitnik to the net. To Brown. He shoots! New York should be making a line change soon. Palffy moves in, who then fired it. Palffy scores!
Here's another look at it. We begin with the puck moved into the offensive zone. Palffy let a slap shot go that beat him along the ice.
Holzinger gets to the circle. He'll face off against Nemchinov.
New York Islanders goal, his 15th of the season, scored by number 16, Zygmunt Palffy, assisted by number 7, Scott LaChance.
And that's the end of the first period.
Fans, don't forget to buy a raffle ticket between...
Well, let's move to the second period. Hey, Razor, these guys can play.
Well, you can only hope that the second's as good as the first was.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Wilson to his own zone. The teams are deadlocked. Wilson passes it across. Salo gives it to Berard. To Cherkasky. To Pekka. Pekka over to the wing. Pekka to the net. Berard starts out. Chorsky gets shoved by Wilson. New York should be making a line change soon. Barnaby gets hit towards the net. Salo stops it. Salo gets the puck to Chera. Chera chips it ahead to Nemchinov. Moves in to Nemchinov. To Pekka. Wilson out of his own zone. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. Barnaby shoots! New York leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. He's jolted by Shannon. To Pekka. Moves in. Pekka to the net. A delayed penalty call against New York. Cherkasky gets called for cross-checking.
New York Islanders penalty to number 25, Marius Cherkasky. 2 minutes for cross-checking.
The teams line up for the face-off. New York has a fresh line on the ice. The point man should be looking for the open man for a shot in this power play. Palffy passes it across. LaChance runs over Shannon to Palffy. Palffy clears the puck out of his zone. Hasek gives it to Shannon. Buffalo needs to get a fresh line out there. To Janssen. Palffy winds up to Shatan. The score is even. Shatan has a clear path to the net. Janssen gets shoved by Shatan. To Holzinger. New York has a clear path to the net. Hasek moves the puck to Shannon. Shannon out of his own zone. Shannon to the net. Moves in. To Shatan, who blasted it. Time runs out on the penalty to Tchaikovsky. New York should be making a line change soon. To Linden. Linden to the net. A shot. The score is even. It was kept out by Hasek. Moves the puck to Holzinger. Buffalo really needs to get another line out on the ice. To Tchaikovsky. Moves in. The teams are deadlocked. The puck's knocked loose by Linden. To Shannon. Janssen passes it across to Palfi. It's one-on-one. Hasek slows things down by covering up. Here we go again. To Tchaikovsky. Zhitnik blocked the pass. New York leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Zhitnik passes back to the chance. New York will be protecting the slot vigorously. Penalty called for hooking.
New York Islanders penalty to number 7, Scott Lachance. 2 minutes for hooking.
Pekka gets to the circle. He'll face off against Nemchinov. What a hit! The score is even. Zhitnik winds up to Chorsky. Chorsky starts out.
The boy can hit.
Woolley moves it ahead. Buffalo leaves this line out for an awfully long shift. Salo passes across. Brown knocks the puck away. Behind the net. Moves in to Chera. Chorsky clears the puck down the ice. Hasek moves the puck to Zhitnik. To center. Moves in. Zhitnik to the net. To Brown.
What a performance he's putting on against this power play unit. This guy is a one-man circuit breaker.
New York really needs to get another line out on the ice. To Nemchinov. Nemchinov winds up. Lachance steps back onto the ice as the penalty expires. The save was then made by Hasek. He's nailed by Chorsky.
Oh, he can hit.
Pass intercepted. Over to Barnaby. Buffalo will probably look for a shot through traffic. Salo covers up the puck for the faceoff. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. The teams line up for the faceoff. The Buffalo Sabres win the faceoff.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Back to Woolley. Salo gets the puck to Nemesnikov. To Nabokov. To Huff. Huff into the middle. Huff winds up. Great hit! Five seconds remaining in the period. Schultz touches the puck for icing. Buffalo gets possession off the draw. And that's the end of the second period.
Fans, there are still good seats available for the next game, but don't delay because they won't last long.
Welcome back for the third period of today's game on NHL 99. The teams line up for the faceoff. The puck is dropped to Brown. Towards the net. Pekka shoots! This is still anybody's game. Wilson steals the pass. Wilson moves in. Brown shoots! Berard gets hit. Nemchinov starts out. Chorsky has a breakaway.
New York Islanders penalty shot to be taken by number 14, Tom Chorsky, against number 39, Dominic Hasek.
He starts out. Chorsky scores!
They abandoned their goalie on that one, and it wasn't the first time.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. Here we go again.
New York Islanders goal, scored by number 14, Tom Chorsky.
Hasek stopped it. Moves it to McKee. Ward into the middle. Moves in. Salo gets the puck to Nemesnikov. Huff flattened by McKee. The Islanders have a player down on the ice. Plant to face off against Linden. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Sanderson was knocked down by Daw. New York clinging to the lead right now. He's nailed! Great hit by Plant. To Verada. He scores!
Let's take a look at the replay. It begins with a pass into the offensive zone, takes the shot, and beat the goalie.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. And they drop the puck.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 25, Vaclav Verada, assisted by number 26, Derek Plant, and number 80, Jeff Sanderson.
Short pass to Berard. Belted to the ice by Odette. Brown scores!
They left him high and dry that time.
Pekka gets to the circle. He'll face off against Reichel. New York has a fresh line on the ice.
Buffalo goal, scored by number 37, Curtis Brown, assisted by number 28, Donald Audette.
To Nemesnikov. A delayed penalty call against Barnaby. Nemesnikov starts out. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Penalty called for hooking.
Buffalo penalty to number 36, Matthew Barnaby, 2 minutes for hooking.
The ref gets ready to drop the puck. The Islanders win the faceoff. Daw towards the net. To Shatan. Stolen by Linden. It's a 2-on-1. Halfie shoots to Shatan. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Janssen passes over to the wing. Halfie moves in. Hasek stopped it. Hasek gets the puck to Shannon. Shannon moves it to the blue line. To Linden. Halfie to Linden. Halfie made the shot. To Shannon. Chips it ahead to Holzinger. Holzinger into the attacking zone. Holzinger passes it across. Linden moves it ahead to Daw. To Linden. Wilson gets the puck to Shannon. New York should be making a line change soon. To Shatan. Salo moves the puck to the chance. To Daw. Daw gets a breakaway. Buffalo returns to full strength as the penalty expires. Shatan chips it ahead to Holzinger. Holzinger to Wilson. He's flattened by Linden. Saved by Hasek. Buffalo hanging on to the lead. Pekka won the draw. Buffalo has fresh legs on the ice. Moves in. Pekka towards the net. Zhitnik touches up for the icing call.
Big things were expected from Berard when he came into the National Hockey League, and he didn't disappoint.
96-97, Berard captured the Calder Trophy as the NHL's top rookie. Primo gets to the circle. He'll face off against Reichel. Shannon shoots! To Grosek, who then fired it. To Sacco. To Primo. Primo moves in. Belted to the ice by Wilson. Moves in. Ward to the net. He takes a slap shot. He's jolted by Grosek. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. The puck is dropped. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. The puck's knocked loose by Sanderson. Buffalo was offside. Pekka gets possession off the draw. To Brown, then the pass was intercepted. To center. Zhitnik passes it across. Woolley passes back. Pekka passes back. Salo stopped it. Salo holds on to it. Buffalo will have to have another player take the faceoff. Sanderson gets to the circle. He'll face off against Reichel. Buffalo has a fresh line on the ice. Shannon passes across. Wilson goes offside. Buffalo pushing for the insurance marker at this point. Plant settles in for the faceoff. He'll face off against Linden. Plant won the draw. New York should be making a line change soon. Plant winds up. The puck's knocked loose by Plant. Buffalo should be making a line change soon.
Last minute of play in the third period.
Linden scores.
He's probably thinking, hey fellas, how's about a little support here?
They move into position for the faceoff. Game on. New York has fresh legs on the ice.
New York Islanders goal, scored by number 32, Trevor Linden. Assisted by number 16, Zygmunt Palffy, and number 7, Scott Lachance.
Both teams are looking for the go-ahead goal. McKee out of the corner. McKee winds up. We have a penalty that's been called. Penalty called for interference.
Buffalo penalty to number 74, Jay McKee. 2 minutes for interference.
The puck is dropped. Woolley moves in. The third period is over. This game's going to overtime. Time now for the first period of overtime on EA Sports NHL 99. The ref gets ready to drop the puck. To Cherkasky. Holzinger out of his own zone. Into the corner. Holzinger out of the corner. Shatan made the shot. Salo hangs onto the puck. The New York Islanders win the faceoff. His pass intercepted by Zhitnik. He's flattened by Linden. To Janssen. Chips it ahead to Daw. Zhitnik jars the puck loose. The pass is intercepted by Palffy. Buffalo should be making a line change soon. Pekka towards the net. He fired it. Overtime goal by Pekka.